Whoa. Okay, seeing a lot of stuff here. Attention duelists. Here come the updates to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden limited list. Forbidden. Yes. Herald of the Arclight banned. White Binder banned. Harpy's Featherstorm banned. Oh my God. Thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Let's freaking go, dude. And Barrier Statue of the Torrent also banned. Forbidden. Forbidden on the Forbidden and Limited card list. Let's take our time here. What's Yummy doing without Herald now? That's fine. I don't care. Yummy is a good deck. It will figure it out. It will become it's still a strong deck. It has none of its stuff hit here in Forbidden. That deck is something you still have to respect. Noticing a lack of some floodgates here, but I'll take the Harpy's Featherstorm and the White Binder hit. By the way, Malice, let's play this again. Malice. I've talked to peeps how Malice is such a poison to Yu-Gi-Oh! It was such a poison to Yu-Gi-Oh! Finally, get it out of here. Now, I don't even know if this is enough. The people still might play Malice, but White Binder ban is huge. Any hit on Malice is a W. Limited. Ooh, okay, so I did predict, or at least I said if they were gonna claw back Habakiri, whoa. Okay, so Malulu limit, Jokul limit, Holly Sue limit. Yo, Peeps was kind of on something. Hold up. Peeps was something on something for this. The Vanquished Soul Holly Sue, Snatchy limit. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. That's like really tough. And Habakiri limit. I mean, okay. It's crazy that Habakiri limit is really good. It's just like, it's still incredible. Like this engine's still nuts. But now you can't just like randomly, you can't just like open Ame. You have to find it some way. I mean, you can, but it's limited, so it's gonna be a lot harder. A case for K9 at limit 2. Good. I agree. A case for K9 and Jokul being hit. And Ketu limit and Draco Malulu limit as well. This is good. These are good clawbacks to the decks that we thought. These are some of the strongest decks ever. Plus, Draco Tail branded is going to be so insane alongside with the new stuff coming in Burst Protocol. Yeah, Ketu hurts for sure. The Malulu hurts. I mean, any consistency, because that deck needs to see its monsters. If you've ever played Draco Tail, you know, like, when you don't open the right like amount of like little guys and big guys to like fuse with the stuff in hand, specifically stuff with like 5 mana and a Draco Tail in hand, that's when the deck is strongest. And when you don't have those kinds of consistency tools and not being able to get Malulu in hand versus and 5 mana, etc., this hurts a lot. And Ketu is huge. It's a great going first card and a fantastic going second card as well, allowing you to fuse if your guy has if your opponent has a creature on board. The only blind spot I have is with K9, but I know K9's crazy. It's an engine that can be in so many decks. So I'm really glad Jokul and a case for K9 are being hit here, limited as well. Sad to see the Yummy Snatchy hit. I think that, but that makes sense. I think people, regardless of Yummy's power without Herald, I think that Yummy has been one of the top decks alongside the Draco Tail and K9s. And it makes absolute sense to finally tune down this deck, even though I don't love it, because the Herald hit means that this deck, it already has to kind of figure out what to do without Herald, and now it has to figure out how to play with only one Snatchy in rotation, which is really rough. That's really rough. There's a lot of lines where you lose out on Snatchy in a second part of your extra deck, because like let's say you use Snatchy as your synchro material, now you're like, you can't link off your Yummies, like your Yummy synchros, to make like another Snatchy, for example. You're boned. Like you have to do something else. You have to summon it back with like one of your Lollipos. You have to like sequence properly. Ooh, it's like really rough. These are some crazy limits. Holly Sue, broken card. Vanquished Soul's Holly Sue is absolutely ridiculous. Happy to see that limit. God, that card is so busted. Sure. Whatever, dude. This is the dumbest thing. You gotta be kidding me. Like, I guess, man. I mean, I'm happy they hit it, but like, I'm not happy it's on the fucking semi-limit. Like, whatever. Oh, sure. Yeah, this reminds me of the max seeded too. Like, just kill it. Like, what are we doing? You know it's a problem. Why do this? What does this mean? Like, I guess, like, I'm glad there's less of this stupid card, but like, it's not like you're not gonna play 2 Droll. Whatever. Sure. And an unlimit. Lots of unlimits here. No one cares about unlimits, but I did call it. I called the Vanquish Soul Raisin Unlimit. I knew it. So I was like, if they limit Holly Sue, I have no doubt Raisin would come back off the ban list, because that limit and then not banning Holly Sue was obviously felt like a very business decision. Holly Sue was new, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Raisin's been out for a while. They can power the deck down like this way. Now that Holly Sue has been out for a while, they can finally hit the problem card, Holly Sue, and unlimit Raisin. Raisin's fine. It's a Rhoda. It's a guy. Like, completely fine. Black Dragon Collapse Serpent Unlimited. That's completely fine. He's completely normal cards. I mean, we've been playing it with 3 in Master Duel, for example, and like, this card's completely fine. I mean, yeah, it's good extension, but dragons have 70,000 extenders. It's all about making, you know, Le Borolo Dragon, which is, thank God, not here. Trident Unlimited. They remembered her. Holy shit. Wow. Trident back to 3 now. They're like, oh yeah, right. We can just like unlimit her, huh? Sure. Yeah, she's back. Dark Grepher Unlimited. Completely fine. The card's not good. White Dragon Wave Reverser, also unlimited, completely fine. Honestly, I forgot these guys were on the ban list. But yeah, they're fine. These cards are whatever. Yu-Gi-Oh has so much extension now that these guys have been properly power crept. Change of Heart Unlimited. Who cares? We have a million Change of Hearts. We have talents. I remember when they first unlimited like Change of Heart and stuff, and I was like, uh-oh. Now I'm like, nah, these cards are completely fine. Inclusion. Forgot Inclusion was on the list at all. Well, good for Christian. That's fine. I don't know why that was on the ban list at all. Inclusion's fine. It was probably for like K9 Christian, or like Christian in general. Christian's good. It's a good card. Snatch Steal Unlimited is hilarious. I mean, sure, targeted Snatch Steal, fun. It's a good going second, unsearchable, bad old spell that's like obviously crazy if you can resolve it in the right way, but who cares? Card is completely fine. And Stake Your Soul. Stake Your Soul is also back. This makes Vanquish Soul much more playable, but with a limit on Holly Sue, definitely powers down the deck's top end of Holly Sue, etc. Where Sacred Tree Man? I'm gonna jump. Yeah, that's true. Also, Chloe, note, see that they did not unban Borolo Dragon. Thank God. Whew. Chloe was convinced that they were unbanning Borolo, and I was like, if they unban Borolo, I don't know. You can take every single card I own in my collection, because there's no fucking way they're unbanning this guy. I'm sorry. I think the ban on Borolo and Barone were huge philosophical decisions. Card game designer decisions, I think, at the top end of Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's crazy how important those bans are for the sake of Yu-Gi-Oh!'s like game. And it's really good, and I think they should continue to stay banned forever. Yeah, clarification, Chloe did not want them Borolo unbanned. Chloe thought they were going to unban Borolo because of the new Burst Protocol cards, which makes sense. That makes sense. Like, obviously, if you think about it, like, all the Burst Protocol cards are Borolo cards. They want to support the Borolo archetype, etc. So unbanning Borolo Dragon would make sense. The problem is they designed Borolo way too generic, and it can be made in 70 billion decks, so lol. Next ban list for sure. Yeah. Okay, so thoughts are this is pretty good. I think this ban list is great. I think this ban list is shockingly done very well. It's in line with a lot of what players want. I think a lot of players wanted a Herald of the Arclight ban. I think a lot of players wanted Whitebinder banned. I think Malice has been a terror in the format since it came out, and it has been a frustrating deck that you've had to respect for like more than like a year and a half, and it's like really frustrating, and it's time. I think it's time to know that these cards are always going to be good, and you have to ban Whitebinder to finally stop seeing people play it. Glad to see a barrier statue ban. I think they should ban all of them. I don't know if they've banned every single barrier statue, but I know they've banned some of them, which is great. Yeah, pre-prep still at 3. Yeah, so Mitsurugi. So the Habakiri ban is very interesting, or limit, to me. So there's actually, I don't think there's too much to talk about for Forbidden. Harpy's Featherstorm is a floodgate. We're glad it's gone. It was easily like done with the like Xyzes and like Ryzeal early on, and then I think there's new cards that like enable Featherstorm incredibly well, and it's a horrible card that nobody likes playing with. It's so boring. Bye, right? Herald of the Arclight, also a floodgate, an Omni negate, easiest bridge. It adds you guys for rituals. It's an Omni, it's a floodgate. Why does it do 70,000 things? And it is the perfect card for Yummy Mitsurugi. Gone. Barrier Statue's a floodgate. Not to talk about it, and Malice. I've already said a bunch. So Habakiri is such an interesting limit, right? This is such an interesting limit because nobody that I had spoken to said, everyone I spoke to was like, they're never hitting Mitsurugi. Everyone was like, Mitsurugi is getting hit, not hit. Dude, shut up. Everyone, I swear to God, I was in chat and I had like 70,000 chatters spam clueless that they would never hit Mitsurugi. Seriously, like not a single card. And here, lo and behold, Habakiri limit is here. Now, it doesn't stop this deck per se, right? Like Habakiri is still good, still one of the best cards ever printed. A ton of the enablers to find the ritual are there. This limit probably in practice doesn't affect Habakiri much at all, but it absolutely powers down the ability to just open Habakiri, which is good. I think that is pure good because I think this deck is fucking ridiculous. This deck, Habakiri is so stupidly good. And I think if you have to get Habakiri, you have to commit to like the Mitsurugi normal summon or some kind of like stupid way to get a ritual like pre-preparation or like, you know, prep rites or whatever. Some way to get him that's not specifically Herald, right? This absolutely weakens Mitsu as an engine. You can't just splash 3 Habakiri in your deck and then like play the Mitsurugi cards because sometimes you might just like not see Habakiri. And that is integral to like your hands. Unless your deck is consistently making something that can search Habakiri, you have to just like hard open pre-prep or hard open it or play Mitsurugi Pure where all those cards get you Habakiri, right? And that's a bigger commitment than it is to just put 3 Habakiri in your deck. He does bench 300 pounds, and as you know, he almost won the Power Scale tournament, so he's rightfully limited here. And that also makes sense. So I am very curious to see how powerful the K9 hits here are. I am very happy. I think K9 has been everywhere, like every single list. I mean, look at Coder got first at a regional with Archmage K9. And like, listen, Archmage is a actually decent deck. I think you do have to respect Archmage in some way. They're not that stupid. Like, they do have a lot of interactions, and there are cards in that deck that like do command a bit of respect. That being said, K9 is friggin' ridiculous, and it absolutely enables Archmage and any deck it's splashed in to such a crazy degree that it allows your deck to play at that's this consistent level that is absolutely ridiculous. It's so splashable, it is nuts. So it absolutely makes sense, the K9 limits, and yeah, I'm happy for it. I'm happy for it. We're gonna see some new decks shine. I am excited to see the metagame finally change. I mean, you know, I think that people like this meta, so it's not like liked this meta more than a lot of other metas. So like I'm not that sad about it, but it's definitely like a much needed fresh change of pace. What is Peeps' biggest cope of all time?
Maybe, hear me out. Maybe they're gonna do more emergency lists.
Dude, the thing about Peeps is that he's awesome. It's that he's awesome. What can I say? But he's awesome, and he's so epic. Like, that's the thing. So that's the ban list. All I can say is ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. See ya, Herald. Woo! See ya.